Well, Chris, and everybody else, you got to understand what this is right here. This is, and I hate the way Jeremy says it, so I'm going to say it the way I think it should be said. This is gut check. All right? And what I mean by that, man, is it's where you dig down deep. You dig down deep in your guts. And you get one shot. One shot to come out and prove yourself, not just to us, but to everyone here in this arena and everybody at home. And I can appreciate you have a great backstory. You have a wonderful, emotional story. And I think it was referenced in the story, this was your dream of what you wanted to do. Chris, I just think it's time you need to wake up from the dream. My answer is no, this business is not for you.
All right, Chris, unfortunately, 2 no's mean the majority of the judges have said no. So, Chris Louis, I'm sorry. There will be no contract for you at Impact Wrestling. Chris Louis, ladies and gentlemen.
Not this guy again. Joey Ryan at ringside. And Bruce Pritchard holding back Al Snow. Our Senior Director of Talent Relations. And ladies and gentlemen, it is do or die time. It's our Bound for Glory Series match. It's Jeff Hardy. It's Kurt Angle. And it is next, right after this on Impact Wrestling.
This Friday through Monday at
Hulk Hogan. This is indeed an honor, sir. I've been watching you since I was this high. I've got every ball, every action figure.
Joseph,
I've been watching all those WrestlePalooza things.
Okay. It's been a tough day. Is there something we can do for you?
I digress, Hulk. You see, Hulk, I can help you. I've been doing some research on this Aces and Eights gentleman, and it's apparent to me that they're quite culpable in the violation of most of this roster's civil rights, not to mention assault and battery, grand larceny. I'm even putting enough information together to start a RICO violation on them. Hulk, I'm here to ask you, authorize me. Let me investigate these guys. Let me find out what's going on. There's something not right about them.
You know something, Joseph? If you can help, please help us.
Hulk, I won't let you down. I'll get right on it. It's good to see you guys.
K-Fab.
Oh, yeah, K-Fab. K-Fab.
K-Fab.
K-Fab.
And look who's in the Impact Zone. Fighters from Bellator Fighting Championships. Enjoying Impact Live ringside. It's Paul Daly. It's Renato Babalu Sobral. It's the featherweight champ Pat Curran. It's the lightweight champ Michael Chandler. It's quite a group of talented fighters. And in anticipation of our third Bound for Glory Series match tonight, here, Taz, the updated leaderboard.
Well, stuff has evolved tonight in regards to, you got to say, Samoa Joe and James Storm. I mean, Storm's still sitting at the top. Samoa Joe, got, I believe, one more match left, right, Mike?
Yep.
So, you know, he's got a chance to pass Storm.
He is the only Olympic gold medalist in professional wrestling history. Most agree he is the greatest professional wrestler of all time. But with only 48 points, he is currently in 6th place. Does Kurt Angle still have what it takes to make the Final Four at No Surrender? Facing the Olympic gold medalist is none other than the charismatic enigma Jeff Hardy. Currently at 8th, Hardy is in a must-win situation to stay alive in the BFG series. It's do or die time for both men who will come out on top and earn the points to keep their TNA World Heavyweight Championship dreams alive at Bound for Glory.
And tonight's Impact Wrestling main event is sponsored by Wrangler. Real, comfortable jeans. Incredible response in the Impact Zone for the charismatic enigma, Jeff Hardy. 2 matches left in the Bound for Glory series. Tonight against Kurt Angle. Next week on Impact Wrestling against Samoa Joe. Plain and simple, Jeff needs to win both matches to even have a shot at the Final Four.
Definitely pressure's on. Gun to the head to the charismatic enigma right there, Jeff Hardy. So can he pull it off? He's got an uphill battle here against the one and only Kurt Angle.
Jeff Hardy may not be known for submission moves, submission wins, but boy, the extra 3 points could really help his cause. A loss tonight to Kurt Angle would eliminate Jeff Hardy from the Final Four and the Bound for Glory series. This is must-win time for both men.
This is what Hardy does. He feeds off of the creatures of the night, the masses worldwide. When he comes out and wrestles, man, he just loves the creatures of the night. And this guy here, he's some sort of a creature.
Creature known as a wrestling machine. It's the Olympic gold medalist Kurt Angle. And if there's anyone on the Impact Wrestling roster that is used to high-profile, pressure cooker-type matches, it's this man.
Well, I said it weeks back in this Bound for Glory series in regards to Kurt Angle. This is a guy who, since he's a little kid, has been groomed. He's been bred to compete in a tournament as an amateur wrestler. From his youth years all the way to high school, to college, to the international scene as an Olympian, going out to win a gold medal. Well, that's what you have here. Kurt Angle needs to win this thing. He needs to win via submission. Pressure's on both men.
One survives. One is out as we send it to JB for the official introductions.
Ladies and gentlemen, the following contest is your Impact main event of the evening. A Bound for Glory series matchup brought to you by Wrangler Jeans. Real, comfortable jeans. And now, introducing the combatants. First of all, standing in the corner to my right, he weighed in this morning at 249 pounds and comes to us from Pittsburgh, Pennsylvania. He is professional wrestling's only Olympic gold medalist, Kurt Angle. And now, introducing, standing in the corner to my left, he weighed in this morning at 235 pounds and comes to us from Cameron, North Carolina. He is the charismatic enigma, Jeff Hardy.
Under normal circumstances, this would be an Impact Wrestling dream match. But then when you add in the layers of what's involved, the must-win scenario, do or die for both of these men, it just takes it to another level.
Oh, you could just sense it right from the beginning of this match. You could just feel the tension in the air. You could feel it between these two big mega stars. It's a toss-up. It's a toss-up. Who's going to be the winner here? Let's be honest.
Off the shoulder block. Angle with momentum. Stops.
Wow,
but
nice.
Quickly takes Hardy overhead.
You see that? Block the hip toss into a fireman's carry into an arm bar. Just perfection by Angle. Great stuff right there. Great quickness of his feet. Great hips.
one of those things where, yes, it's a basic wrestling move, but just the pure ease that Kurt Angle is able to execute it. Just the fluid motion separates Angle from so many. Another shoulder block, and Hardy taken down again.
Well, also, let's remember this, too, here, that Kurt definitely has a body weight advantage on Jeff. Definitely the bigger man is Angle.
Other advantage, you would say, if you broke it down, submission holds in an effort to get 10 points with a tap-out win. That's got to be advantage Kurt as well.
Oh, there's no doubt about that. I mean, that's obvious in regards to Angle and Jeff Hardy. But what Jeff Hardy brings to the dance is that reckless style, the unpredictability known as Jeff Hardy. And that's how the man, Jeff Hardy, has been so successful for so many years, and a former world champion. And you know, it's his taking the risk, taking shots, and 9 out of 10 times nailing them.
That's the key when you look at a contrast in styles between these two. We paint the picture about Angle in the submissions, but Jeff Hardy's ability to go high risk and to succeed, that's what separates him from everyone else on the roster. Both feet of Hardy driven into the chest of Angle.
Watch out!
Wow.
That's exactly what we're just speaking about. Jeff Hardy just throwing caution right at the wind, man. Just taking out Angle and feeding off the creatures of the night.
Hardy going to try and follow up the edge, the advantage that he has in the corner. Series of strikes from Jeff, both with the boots and with the big overhand rights.
Well, as we've been talking about all night, which every one of these men is victorious, still has life in the Final Four for the Bound for Glory series. He who doesn't win, well, he's out.
Ooh. Impactful, explosive move out of the corner. Who survives? Who is out? Jeff Hardy or Kurt Angle? More right after this. This Wrestling Live, and it is an honor to call arguably the most important match to date in the Bound for Glory series, because only one of these two men will survive and have the chance to make the Final Four. It's Jeff Hardy taking the offense to Kurt Angle.
Look at that explosiveness right there from Hardy. Taking Kurt off his feet right there. Now what? Look at this. Oh, man.
Oh, basement drop kick. Right on target. Follow pin. No, just two.
See how quick Hardy went for that cover after that basement drop kick. So smooth is Jeff Hardy.
Hardy doubles over. Twist of, went for the twist of fate. Kurt saw it coming.
Oh, boy.
Oh! Angle connects with the suplex, but maintains his hold.
It's a nasty, nasty German suplex, and there's no signs of Kurt Angle letting go of that grip.
How about that grip strength on the part of Kurt?
Nah, none better. Vice grip-like, and that's the key to a submission or any kind of a suplex, is the grip and lowering your level with your hips. Right there, and that explosiveness. Those are the ingredients to doing an excellent explosive throw. And Kurt's got that down pat.
Off the series of suplexes. Angle waits. Stalking.
Kurt could do whatever he wants right now. He's got something in mind. He's waiting for Hardy to turn. Maybe an Angle slam. Here we go.
This is Angle in control. Hardy able to float over.